So hi, good morning. Just wanted to share with you guys what I have to do every morning to help myself out with my MS, and also to aid to my anxiety and depression. So I never knew that the reason why I was using toothpaste, right, and it was making me have like a acid reflux, was because I had MS. So I have gone to the dentist office like so many years ago, telling them that when I use toothpaste, it kind of makes like a nasty taste start coming out of my throat, and I didn't even know why. So yeah, so now I have taken the initiative to help out my life and to help me deal with this MS, right? So the first thing I do in the morning is I have to wash out the tub, and I put it just in this bottle here. This is not what this is. This is not spick and span. Spick and span is going to make you feel like you're going to pass right on out. This is a laundry bar that I got from the health food store, along with cornstarch from the health food store, baking soda from the health food store, with an essential oil blend, a teaspoon of Dr. Bronner's Rose liquid Castile soap, and the rest of it is water. So I use about maybe 1/8 of a cup of my laundry. That's what I use for my laundry, which is the laundry soap, the baking soda, the cornstarch with the essential oils. I use about 1/8 of a cup, an 1/8 of a cup for that, to pour inside of this bottle here, along with a teaspoon of Dr. Bronner's, and then I fill it up with water. So when I'm taking my bath, because I have to do everything sitting down, I have made this pain soap here. The purple is lavender, the yellow is cypress and black pepper, along with some other essential oils that I have blended together to help me with inflammation and anxiety. You know that your inflammation could be consistent because there's anxiety. So this is what I have here in this soap bar. After I take my bath and wash up, I put on this essential oil blend that I made to get rid of my lesions, and depending on how old my lesions are on my brain, on my spine, is the longer it's going to take. So I put this, I oil my hair with this every other day, and I put this all over my body, my neck. I mainly focus on my neck, my spine, my big toe, my thumb, and my wrist, all the way to my wrist finger. But I put it all over, but I massage those places there because those are just pressure points. I also put it on my forehead and massage it on my temple before I dry off in the tub. And then I dry my whole body off with this oil here after I put on this oil. After I dry off, I put this oil on, this oil blend that I made to remove tumors, remove the clots that I feel in different parts of my body. I had a new one growing in my inner thigh, close to my vagina, like right here where my pelvic bone is at. And this oil here took it away. The next day I did not have this the knot there when I fixed this oil and put this oil on here. This is another oil blend to help get rid of tumors and things like that. After I go and get my test done, I'm going to actually start putting this oil on my scalp as well. So I'm going to do them every other day. So I'm going to just go from one oil to the next. While I'm in the tub, I brush my teeth. As I mentioned, I made this oil blend here to put 1 to 3 drops of this oil on my tongue. I wait till my mouth gets super watery enough for me to begin to gargle I gargle, squish this around in my mouth for about a minute or two. I spit it out, rinse my mouth out, and then I brush my teeth with this toothpaste here that I made. I made this toothpaste to aid to toothaches, because with MS you will have some toothaches, to also aid to gums disease and periodontal disease. They don't tell you that, you know, you're catching these diseases because of the chemicals that are actually in the toothpaste. We cannot use chemical based products when we have MS. And yeah. And then I have a mouthwash here that I made, and this is eucalyptus and clove along with bottled water, and it's about 10 drops of each one, along with bottled water, just to fill up this 3-ounce bottle here. And this is what I have to do every single day. We cannot eat processed food, and we have to stay away from sugar completely. You can substitute with apples if you're baking, you know, make your own applesauce, or raw honey, or wildflower honey, which is good because when you cook the raw honey, it's no longer raw. So, you know, MS has been misdiagnosed in our families for high blood pressure, for diabetes, even for cancer, even for thyroids, even for glaucoma. So if you are experiencing any of those things, I would highly suggest that you go through the process of getting an MRI, and they are going to send you through different routes and things like that, just to make sure that an MRI is what you need. But you have to go through a process. I would encourage you to do so, because you know, you don't want to be taking prescription drugs for one thing and it's actually making you worse. Because, you know, after the Lord told me that I needed to stay away from chemicals, I went through the emergency room at St. John Hospital, and the doctor said that if MS is what you have, you cannot take prescription drugs. So that was just confirmation for me. We cannot take prescription drugs. It will make us worse. It will cause us to relapse. And we just want to have some education about what we're doing, how we're doing it, or over-the-counter drugs, or, you know, toothpaste, body wash, washing powders with chemicals in it, because it will make us start to reflect like we have asthma, and asthma is not what we have. So yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys what I have to do every day. And this is how I am living homeopathically, to get rid of what this MS. Like, I believe that there's not a man-made chemical-based substance that will heal MS, but there is a natural approach. So yeah, you guys have an amazing Thursday, and let's make a decision to live homeopathically.